they're sick. All I can say is people who pretend to be a big therapist or whatever, they're sick.
Okay. Sorry. Has Bhagwan used the method live, so that he has lied to people out of his love and his compassion to bring them out of their minds, to use the method, the lie as a method?
It's a very simple situation. Bhagwan has said two things over and over again. One is, truth is what works.
Mm-hmm.
And he refers to it, this was something Buddha had said. Mm-hmm. And Bhagwan used this metaphor, truth is what works, on a daily basis. He has also said many times an anecdote where he said that there's a beautiful moon outside. I tell you, come out and look at the moon. But you won't come out of your house. But if I tell you your house is on fire, you'll come out right away. And then you will look at the moon and you'll forget about the house on fire. Or forget about was it a lie or a truth. It was immaterial. You were exposed to a beautiful moon. And that is the truth. Not that he said that the house is on fire.
Maybe you notice there are sannyasins also. They are now, the illness is not so good, they have cancer. Some sannyasins make suicide, where they have not interest to live anymore. Is it the outcome of the work of Osho or Bhagwan Shree Ashnish that they have misunderstood what he meant?
I would not put blame on Bhagwan or his teaching or anybody. I would say blame goes on people who insist on not sorting out their life. If a person has a doubt of what Bhagwan said or did, then they should have courage to stand up to it, no matter what. Like I did. I wasn't afraid to go spend 39 months in prison. I did it, and did it honorably, did it bravely. And I did not do that because I was guilty. I did it so they would not harass Bhagwan anymore. You can ask the Attorney General of Oregon. One of the first conditions of the plea agreement when we sat down to negotiate, though Attorney General would not put it on paper, that agreement, that they leave Bhagwan alone. World doesn't know this, but my attorneys know that. Ottmar Wachenheim knows that. He was sitting in that meeting. I chose to go to prison so that Oregon has its revenge on Bhagwan and his people. I represented Bhagwan and his people. It was not because I committed any crime. Even though Bhagwan accused me of it.
Just to hurt your ego, maybe.
Whatever his reason, what do I care?
Okay.
He has to live with it and die with it and sleep in his grave peacefully. Now, if he can sleep with it peacefully, good for him. I wouldn't even take responsibility of his sleep. That's his problem. But why I did what I did. I had a very clear reason, and I'm proud to do it, and I'll do it again for him. That's my gift to him.
Mm-hmm.
He has showered many gifts on me, so this is my gift to him. I offer it gracefully, lovingly. That's only normal, that's only right.
Mm-hmm.
But the fools who believed him, what he said, and claimed to be highly intellectual, I have a bit of problem with them.
Mm-hmm.
Do they not think? Do they not feel? But again, as I said, the people who committed suicide or people who are very sick because of it, is they have to sort it out for themselves. Why? If they are looking to blame Bhagwan, they can blame Bhagwan. He will give 1,000 reasons why they can blame him. Or if they are looking to blame Sheela, they can blame me. But it won't help them. They have to take responsibility. They have to say, I am afraid, I am incapable. And my desire of enlightenment brought me to this state where I'm so disappointed and depressed, and a point of committing suicide. No one is to be blamed. It is where your greed takes you, depression and suicide. Whether it's for money, whether it's for food, whether it's for enlightenment.
Love or peace? Whatever.
Whatever. Wherever their greed will take them, the outcome is going to be disappointment, because it's never going to be enough.
So when I understand really is that the greed has to disappear. Have you a suggestion how it is possible when I know the whole difficulty that I have is that I'm a greedy person, then I know the illness. But how is it possible to bring the greed back from me?
First is accept your greediness. That means, if you go to Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh for enlightenment, know that you're going there because of enlightenment. Know that. Then the battle is over. Then you can be honest. You can be honest with Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh. You can be honest with yourself. Say, Gee Bhagwan, I come here because I want to become enlightened. Then Bhagwan can say, good. This is how much it's going to cost you for that enlightenment. Now you can ask him, what kind of enlightenment do you want? I want it gift wrapped. I want it red, brown, pink, yellow. Put in your order properly. And when he doesn't deliver it according to your livrung, you can complain to him. But you be certain it will never come. It will never be delivered, because it's not a product you can deliver. But it is a product you can promise. I promise you enlightenment. It's like in medieval ages, the churches promised God and sold certificates. If you die, you will go to heaven, and God will be sitting, and your seat will be next to Jesus or saint, whichever. But really, if you buy that, you're stupid. And please don't call yourself a very intelligent person. And don't say you are a disciple of a very intelligent master. I would be embarrassed if I were them. Go to men like Bhagwan to have a good time. then you will not reach a point of desperation. Go have a good time, go have a good dance with him, go have a good laugh with him,